You're like you talking on the game is lagging. I can't really hear you.
Oh, is it? Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I feel like you talk a little bit closer, or probably like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's because making me come through the. I don't know.
Okay. So this is my favorite map, and I just died. Oh no, I didn't. Oh yeah, I got hardline. I forgot. I forget. I forget. I
Uh,
forget. Uh, uh. A little pistol action. Oh yeah, no, my guys.
oh,
Too fast pace for me. It's too fast pace for me. I can't do pistol. Oh, is it me or I'll probably be the one
right
lagging
there
then
we go.
because
All right. I think. Can you hear me now? Is it fixed or is it still doing the same thing? Uh,
oh my god, that's one thing I hate is these smoke bombs.
all right.
I'm thinking I'm the one lagging. I
Might
don't know
fix
why.
that.
Guys, this is
Get that.
oh never mind. I'm good now. Yeah, I think it's me. Check my
I don't know. Yeah, can you hear me through this thing again, or
yeah,
is
I
it
can hear you.
it completely cut out? All right, cool. All right, had enough technical difficulty. See, like that's why again, your point about the season. That's why preparation's important. You know, I didn't have the technical stuff prepared tonight, and it's all right. Happens to the best of us. So what's like? I'm actually kind of curious about this. So when y'all are getting ready for a specific opponent as the D line, especially the interior D line, what are like the what's the main thing that will change? I guess the most about how y'all approach each opponent. Like, is it just the formations you're showing them and how you're lining up, or is it technical stuff you're working on that week specifically, or like what's the biggest? What thing varies the most week to week based on opponent in your preparation?
So independently, I can't say for a team because everybody's different. Like each position group prepares differently. But independently, I tell you that watching film and knowing who your opponent is and watching what your opponent does on a specific play or whatever case may be is where you really find their weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? Once you study somebody, you can always find their weakness. So even though if I study, let's say Max, you're an O lineman, right, and I'm a defensive lineman, we're going against each other. I will watch your film and I watch everything that you do, on every single play and see what your weakness is. Because once you have a weakness, it's always constant. So once you catch that and you master it in that week of practice, oh yeah, you're bound to do anything you want to do to the opponent in the next game.
Love it. And is that like, will y'all, I guess, work with? Let me ask this better. So when you notice something like a tendency that you think you're going to see that week,
Yeah.
and you want to work on it, right? Because you're like, I think
We
my
tell the
opponent
O
does
line,
this.
yeah, when we're like
You will,
scout, we
okay.
tell the scout team like, hey, can you this guy does this? Can you like, can you like copy it and basically like, do it so I can realize or I can, learn how to shed it or do whatever the case may be.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And will that kind of go both ways? Like, will they come to you and
Yeah.
hey
Yeah.
guys, we think they're going to do this to us this week. Can y'all work
Yeah,
that in a little more?
yeah. Them in the meetings, then the scout team meetings, they always like basically do what the opponent does, so they can give you a good
Okay.
look.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's how that goes. Oh,
Yeah, that's all right. I don't know how to do this, dude. I'm usually I feel like there's like that mixer that goes between game and party chat, and I like can't find
mhm.
it. So like I'm getting just so much loud Call of Duty volume in my ear. That's all right.
Guys. Oh my
Anyway,
god, Shipman is a case, bro. Like I'm just. Oh my god, Shipman is crazy. As soon as you spawn, bro, it's always somebody. It's like so look, somebody is following me right here, and I'm trying to kill. Oh yeah, I'm
right.
dead, bro. It's like as soon as you spawn, every time.
So one kind of thing I'm curious if it's been like talked about or whatever internally. It's a big deal nationally. These rule changes, right? So the clock
Uh huh.
not fully stopping after first down,
Yeah.
or stopping, I guess, for a minute, maybe like whatever, for them to move the chains, but not
Mhm.
officially. Have y'all talked about that at all? Like, do you think that'll
No, we
affect how
haven't.
y'all sub on defense or anything, or like? Just curious.
We haven't talked about that yet, but I think we do that in in-game situations. So we do that on the field, and they teach us basically. They're going to teach us on in-game situations. So like when it comes to like things like that, we'll learn it in a team meeting, and we'll basically apply it on the field.
Okay.
Oh, whatever gun this is fire. Oh my god, I don't know where I picked this up.
Dude. Oh man. No. I gotta figure out the guns here. I gotta figure out the sound thing. Hang on. I would give you I'm gonna let you roll solo for like 10 seconds while I fix this thing, folks.
Okay,
Again, deepest apologies. Typically, these are well-oiled machines. I am operating with a new computer, and it's just it's failing me on all levels right now. So give me like 45 seconds.
guys, it's like every corner you turn, you will see somebody, and it's bad. All right, guys, I'm on the solo. Let's do this. Let's talk, guys. What's up? Tell me the deets. What are you guys looking for this year? What's the most thing you guys are looking forward to this year? Maybe I can make your dreams come to life. Just call me the genie. Three wishes. I did not see him right there. Oh, I'm going crazy right now. I didn't even see him through the smoke. You see that, guys? Gotcha. Gotcha, buddy. Oh, gotcha, buddy. Gotcha, buddy. What? Oh, yeah, winning a natty. Let's go, baby. I like that. See? Yeah, Matt, I can't really hear you, Max. Your mic is really lagging for some reason. Oh, yeah, it's like really, yeah, it's bad. I can't hear you at all. Beating our state rivals once again. Oh yeah, I can actually show you guys my ball. You know what? Right after this game, I'll go get the ball for you guys so you guys can see it. It's so fire. Oh, the aim. We have a state championship ball. It's crazy. It's nice, really nice. Gotcha, buddy. You see how I did with the knife? I really like that. The swords. I mean, where you at? Where you at, buddy? Gotcha. Gotcha, buddy. What? Max. Oh, they were right in front of you, Max. I gotta go revenge my boy. I don't know how I just died. Come here, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh. Let's see how much I dropped today, guys.
All right. I think we're good. Can you hear me?
All right, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Maybe not.
I just couldn't hear you on the mic, but I can hear you now.
All right. You got me come through your speakers?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. All right, folks. We got it figured out. Sorry about that. It's, but there's no problem that doesn't have a solution if you, put your head to it, try your best, whatever other cliches I could throw out there. Dude, I don't know why I've never asked this. That's something I'd be curious to know.
Yeah.
I feel like every coach has those one or two phrases or cliches they really like, always go back to. What is Odell's? Like, what are those one or two things that are just like very much Odellisms that he says all the time?
Oh man, if you hear anybody say strain, it's Odell. We literally got this word strain from Odell. Like Coach Odell will literally say strain. Like I think he wakes up and says strain. Literally, like he says it every single day. It's like a nonstop thing. Like you got, hey guys, nobody record me when I say this, but this is really how Coach Odell sounds. You got to strain, son. You got to strain, son. That's exactly how he sounds. Oh my
That's
god, it's
funny.
hilarious. Like, you got to strain. If you don't strain, how are we gonna win, son? It sounds just like Odell, man. It's hilarious. I love that guy.
That's awesome. Oh, dude. What just happened?
Oh my god, guys, you see this? It's a,
Yeah.
oh my god.
So somehow the sound. Oh, I got one last quick fix, and then we're good. Sorry, I figured it out. Problem solved.
All right, 30 seconds, but we gotta go crazy. Ugh. Let me pull this guy out. See what this guy's been on. Oh, good aim. It's headshot. Oh my god, I just spawned in, dude.
All right, we're good. No, it's just somehow the capture card, even though it's not working to get my screen on, it was
Uh
pushing
huh.
the sound into my headphones too. So
Oh,
again,
I got
like I
you.
just
Okay.
that was the mix I couldn't figure out. Folks, IO gives you a lot of good behind the scenes stuff, but I'll give you a little behind the scenes on battles and stuff. I got a computer, a PlayStation hooked to it, trying to get you all the screens, and like I just learned how to do all this like a couple weeks ago. So there's going to be moments where that stuff happens, but enough about
Yeah,
us.
Max is a fast learner.
Well, or just I stay one step ahead of the manual, but oh, dude, you would have loved it. So tonight I was so my daughter will be 6 in August, and we always kind of wrestle or whatever, like this whole thing.
Mhm.
You can look it up about why, like, if you have a daughter, it's so important to like, do like wrestling and roughhousing and stuff.
Mhm.
Um, whatever. But she finally has gotten to this point like in the past week where she started to actually be interested in like how to do sports correctly, not just like swing a bat around. She wants to
Right.
know how to hit the ball. So we basically walked through the whole chain of, getting to the ankle on a single, how to finish it, and it was pretty funny to see her learn that, but also I don't know, it was really cool. She was by the end of it, she was getting a real good, low single, trap the far ankle, crawl up.
You know that I used to be a state champion wrestling,
Oh, I
right?
know.
So
Oh yeah.
what's going on? I actually like just thought about it recently. Guys, I dropped 60 kills and I got died 74 times. This is bad. But so I actually thought about it recently. My coach actually wants me to come home and start a camp. Like, so one day that I have a break, he wants me to do a youth camp, for wrestling or football, and I'm actually thinking about doing it. I'm actually thinking about doing it. It's an honest thought. I really like. I don't know what I
Is
really
it
want to do.
doing a wrestling camp or a football
Yeah,
camp?
a wrestling camp or a football camp. I'm really thinking about doing it.
Dude, I feel like
And like
wrestling would
I
be.
have I have so many friends in both industries. It's like I can really do either one any day. Just something to give back to the community.
Dude, yeah, maybe even you could almost do like a lineman camp that just focuses on the actual, when you're
Yeah,
engaged and
exactly.
fighting
Yep.
the elements that come over.
Yep. D lineman camp, and just do that, and just have the kids come out. And my trainer back home is like a awesome guy, so he definitely learned, like he knows like everything about football and just the technique part of it, aspect of it. So yeah, good guy to go to.
Ingram just texted
But
me. Like, the three of us
mhm.
go to wrestling camp. I was like, yeah, we absolutely could. Yeah, dude, I would. The one sport I was decent at.
I talked about little Massa earlier. Now I want some. I just want to see what time they close.
Oh man, Hypnotic Anonymous, Battlefield One. Man, I do. Battlefield Bad Company was something else. That game may have
Yeah,
been.
it was really good. That was really really good.
Yeah, I remember they tried to set it up where you could blow everything
Hmm.
up. You could just take like. I kind of wish. I don't know. I wish a game. I mean, Fortnite did that in its own way, but I wish a game would try that again. Like, especially or like in a Warzone setting. If you could just take
You know,
down
I'm
walls.
not really. I'm not really a big Warzone guy. Like, I'm definitely not a big Warzone guy. I try like. I mean, not a Warzone guy, a big Fortnite guy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really not a big Fortnite guy. I try playing it, and I just can't. I can't get into it. I don't know. I really can't get into it. It's just like it's so like because the when it first came out, I would literally like it and I would play it because everybody was playing it and the whole building aspect of it. But now they changed so much things around it. It's just like yeah, it's boring now. It's like too much makes something boring. If you guys don't realize that if I have a part one to a movie, right, and the part one is amazing, like you love part one, but then you have part two when they add too much it's not good anymore. So that's why a lot of people say part one is always better than part two.
Yeah, and then you could do what some franchises do, right? Like Fast and Furious, like have like a decent 1 and 2, have kind of a bad 3, and then
Yeah,
just like come roaring back with a 4, and then ride
yeah.
it out
Hmm.
until like 10. See what
I
happens.
still haven't watched the last Fast and Furious. I need to
Me
watch that.
neither. I tried to. I started, fell asleep on accident. Um,
Guys, If
Like,
you want to go, if you want to go to the movies and you need a suggestion, I'm gonna just suggest to you that you should not watch Insidious. Worst scary movie I've ever seen in my life. Like that's probably the worst Insidious I've ever seen, and it's just not good. Like, just let you guys know. But if you still want to go watch it though, just be my guest.
did it say, hey, can we get a resurgence on here? This is taking a minute
Oh
to
yeah,
add to it.
facts. Let's do that.
Trying to figure out. Might have to get our friend the Battle's End out of here. I don't know. Or bring him
It's
into
a
our party.
double XP on certain guns on in multiplayer and this resurgence. We had to. Let me
Let's
see.
see. How do I bring him in here? I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, let me know once we get in there. Give me like 2 seconds to make sure my class. I got that app he told me about, and the problem is I just don't have like half the stuff unlocked.
Yeah,
The time to do it is like
you gotta go to multiplayer and play like fight with certain
you
guns so
got
you
to
can provide some of that
grind
stuff on
on some of
Warzone.
them though. Because like some of them I've got, where it's like okay, that's normal. Some of them, when you got to unlock, do different things like. You gotta level up like 4 different guns just to get the attachments you need.
Yeah,
That's when it gets tough. All right, here we go. I'm in
we
the
got
app
a
right
researchers
now.
duels in here. Yeah, we got researchers duels.
So I'm gonna do what's this? The TAC V. Do I have that?
It says we have one extra person in here, but
Yeah, we
is
got
that
battles.
true?
I'm trying to figure out if that's Ingram, but Ingram was like, "Oh, let me try to drop in on y'all." Ingram, if you're listening, I'm putting you on blast here. And then I was like, "Yo, what's your? Is that your screen name?" And I don't know. Got nothing from him. He might also be like just locked in hard.
Yeah,
Says he's playing hard point and shipment.
yeah. You see, so you guys see Ingram's name. I don't even see his name.
I just see the battles end. That's all I see. I don't know.
So that's him.
I don't know. I'm very
Oh, I didn't
curious.
even know that he was playing with us the whole time.
It may not be though. Like Ingram, if that's not you, sorry, but if it is, welcome.
Yeah, come on, Ingram, let's
Dude,
go. All right,
either way. All right,
just let me
word.
know when you're. Oh, Ingram is kind of good.
I hope that's him. Like, watch that's just some random dude who made this his name, and it's like,
That
just
would be
like,
crazy.
it's like
That would be
be the
crazy.
weirdest stream snipe ever. Um, so oh yeah, someone's talking about beating the in-state rivals. That might be Amanda. I coming from Baltimore, like, how did you view the Florida and Miami rivalries, right, from us to those two teams before you came in? Like, was it
So
something you really thought about at all, or was that kind of
no,
just a
not at
thing when you
all.
first got
Yeah,
here?
guys, let me tell you about me. I never watched football before I started playing. I literally never watched football. I literally was just not a fan. Like I will not just cancel what I'm doing on a Sunday and sit home and watch football. Like I literally would just not never watch football. When I started playing it, then I started learning the people. I still don't know half of the people in the league, but I still watch. I'm with my boys, and we're Sunday. Let's say we're on the Sunday watching football. I'm like, yo, bro, who's that? He's really good. He's like, you don't know who that is? I'm like, no. He's like, that's Calais Camp. I'm like, I don't know who that is. And I search it up. I put it on my list, and I'm like, okay, this is people I need to search up and see what the stats is or whatever case may be. So I really never watched football, but even college football at that, I just never touched a single college football game. Then when I finally came here, all that rivalry stuff and all that, that rage and stuff like that, just on the field and stuff like that, all of that hit me. Like it just all hit me. So
Okay.
the rivalry stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't really see a big problem between Florida and Miami playing. Okay, then we get to the Florida and Miami game day. Shit, oh my god, Coach Novell's face is like, I'm like, whoa. I'm looking at him like, you good, Coach? You good?
That's
I'm talking
awesome.
about this guy's locked in, like Coach Odell too. Oh my god, Coach Odell takes it
Oh yeah,
serious.
I mean for him that's like
Florida game, Florida game. Oh my god, Odell did not even say a word. Coach Odell did not say a word. I'm talking about like I've never seen Coach Odell that locked in because he's usually always talking to us. He didn't say a word. Then when he gave us a speech, oh man, it like your body just felt some type of like your body would just felt some type like just type of uplift. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how sometimes you probably feel
yeah,
like, oh, how am I going to go into the game? Blah blah. Then you hear Coach Odell's speech. Oh, you're like, yeah, I'm ready to go kick some Miami and Florida ass. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
awesome, dude. So
So
is so will
it's
his
definitely
speech then be more about like is it more about him kind of sharing, okay, like this is why I hate these schools or this was what it felt like to beat these schools when I did it, or is it more forward looking, right? About like, hey,
no. It's about
here's
what
how
we
y'all
need to
should
do.
do.
It's about what we need to do to beat the team.
Okay.
So it's never about a story. But then you will get a mixture of both. Like you would just get more of a this is what we need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But you'll get a like, yeah, I started this we started this rivalry like blah 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 back in 19 whatever and stuff like that. And ever since then it's been the biggest rival of whatever, college football. And we need to go out here and go kick some, blah blah blah, whatever the case may be, and all of that. So it's more of a mixture of both really. And just Corey Fuller gives the best speech. I definitely will tell you that. Corey Fuller and Coach Odell and Coach Norvell gives the best speech. But Coach Odell's not really much of a talker. You know what I'm saying? He just likes to
Okay.
go. He's just an action guy. So
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, you see the moments in him, man. He's one of those guys that when he does get passionate, it's inspiring. I mean,
yeah,
again, to see like, I don't know. By the way, I just go ahead and like boot whoever. I don't know if it's Ingram. I don't know who it is, but go ahead and boot him so we can dive in and we'll figure it out later.
yeah. Ingram did say on the chat that he was going to drop in on us later, but I don't. I mean, if that's him, it should be him.
I
I mean,
want
but
if it's not him, I mean, I'd feel bad. That's why I want to make so many like,
yeah,
even though he's not that much older than me, like some old guy jokes because I was just struggling with the technology. Um, but I won't do that to him. Uh, do you ever get gamer rage?
oh my gosh,
I mean,
guys, I'm going to be. We're all about transparency, right? I'm
yes.
only doing this. I'm only doing this because I'm being professional. When I end this thing, oh man, let the ship sail away. Let the ship sail away. When I
Yeah,
get if I get done wrong one time in the game, it's over.
yeah. There's always got to be like one or two rounds after the camera turns off. That you really get it out of the system, and yeah. That's Oh, what is this? Ashika Island. Okay, I don't know if I played this one yet. This is gonna be
Yeah,
a new
I haven't
one.
played this one before. So
So,
much college football history comes from the big three of the state of Florida. Yeah, yeah, that's true. You know what's crazy? Florida's team. What year was that when Cam Newton was there? They had all those.
oh eight,
That was
2008, I
08. Oh
believe.
my god,
I
08
believe.
Florida is crazy. That team was different.
Yeah, they did a lot of things different. That's for sure. It
Yeah.
was
I watched it like a little short documentary on it. I'm like, wow, almost literally everybody on that team has some type of problem.
yeah, that was an interesting one. Other than I guess you had Tebow and anyway, I'll keep my thoughts to myself on that one, but it is was an interesting yeah, it's interesting how history's played out in that one, right? And I'm sure there's, a few sides to every story, but yeah, it seemed to be a pattern. Leave it at that.
Oh, so that is Ingram.
Okay.
That is
There he is. It's okay.
Ingram.
So
Do you have a mic?
I can make the old guy joke. So he's just roaming around, just hanging. It's all
Hey,
right.
he's a high level though. He's probably pretty good.
I was gonna say, I was like, man, that's I don't know.
161. That's pretty good.
And I'm wondering, like what's Ingram. He was telling me, he's like, yeah, I got it. I'm kind of figuring this game out. It's like, man, I think he figured it out. I think he got to I think he got to the bottom of it. Trying to
Oh,
snipe people out of
Matt,
the
you know
game.
what I was thinking? So I don't know if you know who this is, right? But I was thinking about getting in touch with this famous Twitch streamer. His name is Kai Sinet. Have you ever heard of
Okay.
him?
I haven't,
And
but I've been out of the Twitch
okay,
game for a minute.
if you do your research with him, right? I'm trying to figure out who his manager is and try to get him. I'm trying to like
Okay.
hit him up because he's a really famous YouTuber or a YouTuber and Twitch streamer. Like I don't know if you ever heard of like Aiden Ross. You ever heard of Aiden Ross?
Aiden, look, did he used to just go by Aiden? Was he
Yeah,
in Ghost? Yeah. I remember back when Aiden first got popular, he was like 17 and
yeah.
Fortnite
So
skins.
yeah. So they're like a big thing now, and I'm definitely trying to get in
Let's see
touch
what
with
this
one of
is.
them.
There's one guy I reached out to. I don't want to like say his name because I don't remember. I'll say it. I don't remember exactly what it was, and I don't want to just like sit here fumbling around it. But he went to. I got to look it up again. He's from Tallahassee. Went to my high school. He plays Apex Legends, and I never
Oh yeah,
played
Apex is pretty good. I like
Is it
Apex.
okay? Oh no, someone's chasing me. Hang on. There's guy. They're up top.
Okay, come here. I gotta go.
Oh no, this is not even the sound thing. They gave us revolvers. I've never started with. I mean, this is.
Yeah, we never started with revolvers. This is different. Who's shooting at me though? Where is he?
This would be like. He's up. He's just shooting down through that glass, just being a pest. I need like a.
Oh
reload
yeah, he
that
got me
works.
good. He got me good. I can't lie.
I don't,
Yeah, he
dude.
got
I'm
me good.
so bad with revolvers. Holy cow, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, he got me definitely with that revolver.
Killed
He
by
just kept on going in and out.
Stone.
I mean, like,
16th.
who's
Good
with a
job, team.
revolver? It takes like 3 kills to kill you.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah, yeah, guys. This is not us. Truly, this is not
it
us.
was the revolt. I mean, dude, that's like getting to game day, right? And then if someone, just was like, hey, by the way, today gonna run an entirely different scheme than we've ever run before and have fun out there. That's not on us.
Look at this big guy. He's
That's
running
not
the
us.
screen.
All right. Oh, there he is. Oh, holy,
You want to run the screen?
of course that's the dog you'd have. Like, it's kind of your twin. Big.
Yeah, he's huge. Creed
That's
is huge.
funny. He looks fired up to be on the stream right now too. What's his name?
Creed.
Creed. Love it.
Say hi, Creed.
He's like, Dad, get me off of this thing. What are you doing to me? All right, roll us back into another one. That was a
Yeah, we
quick
gotta start
warm up.
another one.
That was
We gotta start another one. That was really bad. Come on, Ingram. We gotta do better. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, baby. Can I get a kiss? No? You don't like me anymore? What I do to you?
he's like, don't put me on camera.
What's up, baby? What's up? All right, come on, get up.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We gotta do better. Oh no, that's here.
Oh no. What happened on Twitter? Twitter's an interesting ecosystem. We love all of y'all. I enjoy all of y'all playing on there, being on there. Sometimes the notification gang gets so hard to. There's so many. But anyway. Folks, if you're just joining us, we got a strong contingent of you. We're here with Io Tifase, Florida State defensive lineman, and me. I'm not the important one, but this is brought to you by the Battle's End. And, I just appreciate you, man, helping the content game get rolling. We've been doing these for a few weeks. We just started really, I think what's cool about this is, this, but to the folks that are like, what's the Battle's End? Well, we're an NIL collective on the surface, but I think, we're able to give you all content like you really can't see other places and haven't been able to see before directly with players like Io here. And if y'all haven't checked it out, go to our YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe to Io's as well for his real gaming content. But on ours, we're launching like what we're calling a fan education series. We've got the full interviews from that dropping. We got episode 2 of that coming up. We've got a cool, I don't want to spoil it yet, but we've got a cool, like we just filmed the first interviews for it, but a documentary type series that is going to be really interesting throughout the year that I think people are going to love. And got like 1 or 2 more in the hopper. So really, really excited to be able to bring, content that's y'all and show people you guys, but yeah. Oh, and do that. That was a great shot.
Oh my god, what gun is this? This looks pretty good. Oh yeah, once we get loadout, this is the gun I'm definitely rocking with.
So now that you said you're starting to watch more football, is there a just be honest, if you had the skill set to do it, right? Or like, you could just say, okay, snap and be as good at that position as you are at your current position. What position would you want to play the most, other than what you play now, obviously?
Quarterback.
Okay.
Quarterback.
I feel like that'd be like almost the universal answer, right? Like
well, that's definitely probably like everybody's number one go to. They had the skills to play quarterback. I would play quarterback, 100%.
I mean, who wouldn't? Who doesn't love being a quarterback? Although I don't know the amount of pressure on there. That's
it's funny. I just watched this video not too long ago. It was a guy like running down the sideline at one of the games, and he was so fast.
Was it Red Lightning?
Like, is that I think it was
the
something
red-haired
like
guy?
So it has to be Red Lightning. That was hilarious. I seen
the
that
ball,
on
the ball boy, not ball boy. I guess what's the term? Like the equipment manager. He was an equipment.
I seen that on TikTok a couple days ago, and I was laughing so hard because he was moving so fast.
Dude, so I believe his name's, someone will correct me in the comments. I believe his name's Freddie. No, Freddie, something like that. Frankie, I believe it's Frankie. He was there like right around the time I was there. Dude, he became like a cultural legend for a little bit.
Yeah, it was really funny. I actually want to meet him one day in real life.
Dude, I'm sure he's around. I mean,
somebody just shot me in the air.
Oh, got him. Let's go. Oh, his friend came. That's not good. All right. Well, I mean, gosh, that was tough. I mean, I feel like I just broke a tackle only to have the other 10 members of the defense slam into me.
I
That
don't know
was
what
tough.
this is.
All right, I'm back. It's all right. Quick, it's just a quick little trip to the, wherever Call of Duty players go. And
Yeah,
so
that is true because the resurgence is. Well,
oh,
somebody's right
there's a
here.
guy right there. Yeah, I went to land on him, and then I realized like that was not the smartest idea.
I don't know where he just went. He's somewhere.
All right, got something. Okay, this is a decent little setup. I'm trying to think of like a football equivalent somehow, and I don't think there's going to be one of like, landing in and looting up versus getting your load out. Like, I don't know.
I was shot.
Like what if before the game there was just an the equipment table, instead of being able to tell them what you want, they were just like, all right, we got 8 pairs of double X shoulder pads. Good luck, guys. go loot the equipment room. Hope you get what you want. That'd be insane. Yet, that's what we get to do here. And I realize for anyone in the comments that football's
is he doing stuff with softball? I'm not sure. Is Frank doing stuff with softball?
I don't know.
I haven't seen him. Oh, I'm just getting shot from somewhere. I don't know where it is. Please tell me they have no ammo because I'm about to run.
Where are you at? Oh, all right.
Oh yeah, then they got me again.
There we go. Yeah, the old IO scramble out of the pocket. You really are a quarterback, man. Halfway across the map, like don't even let the O line know you're leaving.
Oh, they're sending
Where is
something.
Where is he?
I don't know where he is. He shot me from behind.
Oh, I broke his armor. I'm still getting shot though. He's right around the corner of that fence, and his armor should be busted.
I'm coming back with a vengeance.
Wait, how do you have? Oh, the VOT thing from the boys. Oh, y'all can't see my screen. Ingram's shooting laser beams out of his eyes right now.
Really?
I think it's the boys on Amazon. The new season's coming out, I think, and I've seen people buying those.
Somebody's behind you guys.
Yeah, he's probably coming in a second.
All right, what are my personal goals for the season? Okay, my personal goals for the season is well, I definitely can't wait for my first sack. I'm waiting for my first sack, and I want my first sack to be like bodies drop, like a body dropping. Like I'm talking about a Hulk hit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really imagining my first sack, like running full speed at somebody and just hitting them as hard as I can. But I'm definitely just to show my talent and ability at a young age is definitely like my goal for this year. It's just to showcase my talent, especially at my age. Just get me ready for whatever comes my way. So that's definitely one of the big goals that I have set for myself. Another one is also to start getting more in the business world and, just start networking a lot more, just meeting people that can help me with, life churches or whatever case may be, because football is not forever, and everybody knows that. So once you just, you take that to yourself and just know that, hey, like, am I going to take football and meet the people that comes with it? Or am I just going to sit there and just play football and not meet anybody that can help me, later in life? So I'm definitely just taking advantage of that. And, there's definitely goals just to meet new people and just, build the network.
Yeah. And I think too, again, I'm not a football player, right? But I do find it interesting as we're doing this and, people on the outside ask us about, what it's like meeting y'all. And the biggest question that always comes up, right, is like, oh, do you talk to them about life after football? And, I think one thing I try to communicate to folks that I've learned, right, is like, it doesn't have to be such a bifurcated, in football, after football. You look, Tom Brady, LeBron, those are obviously huge outliers. They're the greatest of all time at what they do. But Shaq, even they were big time business people while they were playing the game, right? It's like, it doesn't have to be don't think about anything but football till you're done. It doesn't have to be just doesn't have to be so cut and dry like that. And I think it's smart that, you and I talk about that a lot, but that you're already thinking ahead and giving it that much thought. And if I miss one more shot from up here, speaking of,
I had a rocket launcher. Oh my God. I was going crazy. I just got 2 kills with it.
Dude, I just can't get settled in. I feel like everywhere I drop, I'm like,
yeah, we have 3. You have 2 more seconds till we come back. All right, we're back.
Yeah, we're super spread out. We're all kind of
converging. Yeah, we're back. I'm coming back now.
Dude, our loadout was just, that thing was like hotter than, gosh, if that had been a football game, I would have been worried about dehydration, In fact, maybe that's what caused this meltdown. Dehydration.
Oh my god, yeah. When it comes to this game,
Oh,
oh,
yep.
oh, oh,
That was fun. Oh
shit! I
boy.
had no gun.
It's all right. 30 seconds. Graham, just hold on for 24
Yes,
seconds.
please, just hide
Just
somewhere.
hide. Just
We
just
need, we
get
just
in
need
there and
loadout. We just need loadout.
yeah. It's like yeah, we just get us to the next 15 seconds. Pretend you got a run clock, but it's like fourth down, you're just running around the backfield, just yep,
Literally. Oh,
and
never.
it didn't. That's okay. Sometimes it goes your way. Sometimes it does not. Oh man. So what's more satisfying? A pure sack or a really nice gritty tackle for loss on a running back? Like you just shrug the block, meet him in the hole and finish him backwards.
So the sack is always going to mean the most to me, but if you show on film where you have a dominant play when you like use technique and also make the tackle fundamental, like a good fundamental tackle, that also means a lot because it shows that you're just not power. It shows that you actually know how to move your body and hips. So I really would take a really good play over a really good sack. Sack is just for stats. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel that.
yeah.
Okay.
But when they come to like NFL scouting, they want to see that play and what you did to get that tackle. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather do that over. But sacks always draws in the NFL scouts.
Yeah, that makes sense. Jumps on the stat sheet too. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know though. I think one of the best plays. There aren't, no offense to any position, but if someone were like, hey, think of the best interior defensive line play you've ever seen. Like there aren't a ton that jump out, right? Like, but man, you think of Fabo's in the LSU game last year, where he just shrugs the blocker, grabs
Yeah.
the running back as he's like coming through
Swung
the
him.
hole, doesn't even get squared up on him, grabs him with his
Swung him.
arms, and then yanks him back. You're
Yep.
like,
I'm just like
did
Fabo,
I just
man.
see?
I'm just like Fabo. I literally would do the exact same thing.
Crazy, man. Apparently, sorry, I got to the bottom of this. So my buddy was he's trying to find it. They didn't tag me. So used to do some podcasting, and he was like, "Man, someone pulled a receipt about something I said comparing TVD and Jordan Travis, and I want the record to show I could pull the receipts of well before last year. My belief in Jay Trav and this team. So receipts are there. Twitter trolls. That's all right. Fun place, man. Fun
You know,
spot.
after like the LSU game last year, I just already knew how the season was gonna go. Like I just knew how the season was gonna be set. Like after that, it was just like a phrase that obviously everybody knows that you lose some to win some. But like this year, there is no losing. Like it's just not in our mindset anymore. Losing is just not an option. Well, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be in our mindsets at all, anyways. But losing is just not an option. And we establish that so much every day with our work and what we do. Like if you see our process of what we did this whole summer, you wouldn't even think like you'd be like, damn, like there's no way they're doing this and still going in the fall camp healthy. Like yeah, it's work. You know what I'm saying? It's work. Nobody's doing what we're doing, but you just got to
Well,
do the you got to do the toughest things to become the toughest person. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. I do the toughest things. I love that, man. That's dang. I wish I'll tell her to clip that. Dude, it is crazy, man. Like again, when I talked to y'all about the schedule, I knew tour duty. I didn't realize it was at 6 in the morning. And I don't think I think we did the one video. Y'all can check it out or whatever, or just listen to this conversation. But I mean, dude, y'all are waking up at 6 in the morning in late January, and like most people, it's like y'all are what, a month from finishing having just finished the season.
Yeah.
So like 9 months or 8 months from the next season, y'all are. Well, I'll let you speak. I mean, the fun question to ask was like, does tour duty actually start at does it start at 6 or does it start at 6?
Starts at 6. Like be here 5:30. You're starting right at 6. Timer. Like if you're not there by 6, then you might as well just don't come.
What is your least favorite drill or I don't even.
Oh, everybody will tell you
What's your least favorite one in tour duty?
mats.
Okay.
Everybody knows it's the mats.
And that's just the mats. Is that just the up downs where they're putting the mats in? You're doing the full set up down
Yeah.
rollovers,
Yeah.
jumps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's no joke. That's like an army routine.
Oh, jeez, man. Yeah, that's again, there's things I like to do at 6 in the morning. Almost all of them involve having my eyes closed, and very few of them involve doing a mat drill. And again, the fact that y'all are doing that. Now, let me ask you this: like, how how critical do you think winning that bowl game was to the offseason prep? And not that y'all wouldn't have worked hard otherwise, but do you feel like that's a big part of taking you to the next level too? Be like, yo, we beat a big brand in Oklahoma. We got that 10th win. We can win in the off or in the postseason. Like, was that big for the mentality, or was it just the season as a whole altogether that's driving
Season as
y'all?
a whole, season
Okay.
as a whole altogether was a very big W. You know what I'm saying? And like being my first year here and having that first year under my belt with a very awesome season, it already tells you what we can do for the years to come. You know what I'm saying, because
Yep.
we all know this, that FSU just wasn't the greatest FSU it could be, before what 2022. So it's just like this is 2022 or 2021, about 2022, right? Before 2022. So just having that uprise that nobody thought that we were going to have, and just setting off everybody's mindset, and like just think different, making everybody think different about us. And it was my first year here. It just already shows you that there's major talent to come and major talent to go. But we're cool. We're on a scale right now where after that year, we set the standard, and we set
Yep.
the standard for the type of people we can have and the type of people that we need. So if you're not willing to work, then don't come to Florida State. That's just my message for the day. You can quote me on that too.
Oh, we will. People will, man. But that, I mean, that's the ethos of this team, and without getting up my own ass too much. I mean, one thing I really enjoyed reading about when I was in school was like organizational culture, right? We've probably done what 20 interviews plus playing with y'all, so like probably talked to 25 of y'all in the past 2 weeks about
Hmm.
what's going on, and it's not really how y'all answer questions, it's the little things y'all say in between those questions, or
Yeah,
like in your responses. They're like, okay, you can tell when culture has actually matriculated versus when people are trying to project it. And that's just a constant theme, right? It's like
yeah,
it's about the work, it's about the process. And um, you know it, yeah, I mean, again, you said at the beginning of the stream, right, when you were talking about fall camp, about how you're more excited for doing the work and
yep,
getting better for 4 weeks than you are
yep,
anxious to get to that first game, because if you
yep.
work hard for those 4 weeks, that first game's going to take care of itself. And it's just really cool to see that shift happen.
Yeah, it's an amazing process. Like it definitely, like and when more is expected of you, the harder it gets. So for you to start off with for you to start off with the group where obviously if you started off from nothing and becoming something, you don't want to quit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're out here grinding every single day, and you're expected to exceed well in what you're doing, because obviously know you're putting in the work. You don't want to quit. You don't want you want people to have the same mindset. So if everybody's not on the same mindset, I don't think you can function as one, because you can come, because that's why I'm saying that we class 22 or class 23 all came in at a great time, because they're coming at a great time of where greatness is about to arise. You know what I'm saying? Like the tipping stone was last year. Now it's like, what I'm saying? Now it's just like, yeah, just know that you're coming in the right time, because now we're going to the point we're exceeding the point of greatness. And I'm just not gonna keep like putting us. I'm not like predicting or anything, whatever the case may be. I'm just knowing what off of what we do and how we work, it's there. You know what I'm saying? And the numbers that we have, it's there. Everything is there. We're just execute. All we had to do is just execute. And I'm just waiting. And it's not a one person thing. It's a full team thing. So just know that once we get on once or now that everybody's on the same page and we're all mentally locked in, yeah, man, it's about to take up. It's about to skyrocket. I just can't wait. I dream about it every night, guys. You don't even understand. I dream about it every night.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like I would be no help on a football field, but that speech got me like kind of wanting to help out. I mean, again, if y'all need equipment carried around, God, maybe I'll like go exercise in my garage with some dumbbells. It's about the best I've got in me, but man, that's powerful stuff, dude. It really is. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's really good stuff.
I hope people hear that and they get excited for the season and realize just you know I
I can't wait. I can't wait.
it's just
I can't
it's
wait.
fascinating
Truly.
though, again, how it's like it's 12 games, 14, well hopefully 15 games this year, but like you know, just seeing the work that it is the culmination of is what's incredibly impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I'm most excited about is like, you know, y'all. I don't know, man. I know it's gonna sound a little nuts, but like y'all, I feel like deserve to win everything, right? Like again, not saying other teams don't work hard. I mean, I don't run their collectives. I don't help. You know, I don't do any of that. I don't know. But just seeing the work y'all put in, the buy-in, and all that. I mean, it's yeah, it's incredible, man. It's
I don't know what is going on with the search, but this is like really weird.
You want to have me try to host it?
See if it's I think I'm gonna give you. Let me give you.
Yeah, pass it over. There we go.
Okay.
Sorry, actually, you know what? Hang on. Graham, I don't know what your office setup is, man, but I can send you an invite to this. I don't know why I didn't think of this.
I don't know what it is. Let me see. It's not even letting me give you. Let me leave and join back.
Yeah, it works. There we go. Okay.
Wait. Okay. So. I also need to get my charger for the computer. Ooh, but let me see. Okay. Are we? Oh no, it's.
Yeah, it's just taking us on the journey with you here. I'll just leave and invite you.
Okay.
Sorry, folks. After the inspiring speeches, we have some technical difficulties, but hey, that is.
Yeah. I'm going to go grab my charger for the computer real fast.
All right, cool. There we go.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Okay, we're getting some.
Guys, I can't sing. I was just. Did I just die? No. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
I didn't die. Okay.
I can see. My daughter's in theater camp this week, so in addition to wrestling today, we also had to work on Tomorrow from Annie. So, I won't say it's like a secret. I mean, it's not a secret or anything. I just, gosh, if I could sing, dude, musical theater would have been my thing. I love this stuff. But then I realized, again, helping her prepare, that I can't sing, and I love my daughter to death, but boy, she got her singing voice from me as well, unfortunately. So.
Okay, guys, I want to show you guys something, right? Okay, now I have vinyls, and I want to quiz you guys if you guys know who these vinyls belong to. So this is one. You guys can label. So this is one. You guys can label it one and tell me who you guys think this is. So this is one. Okay. This is two.
What is going on?
This is three. And this is the best one yet, obviously. If you don't know who this is, then you just need to get off the stream, truly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that, you know. I almost said Kid Cudi, but I knew it was Kanye. But my brain just started to say Kid Cudi, but I just want it on the record.
So you were right. So Kid Cudi is one of them. But which one do you think it is? Was it number two?
Is he the question mark one, number one?
No, it was number two. It was this one.
Almost had it. Oh, is that Dark Side, or is that a Man on the Moon too?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I do. Yeah, no, I remember. That one would have come out when I was already in college, I think, because Man on the Moon 1 came out maybe my junior or senior of high school.
Which one do you think this one is? You have to know what this one is.
That's College Dropout, right?
Yeah, College Dropout. You know it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Dude, one of my like earliest musical memories is, you know, slow jams on the radio. On 104.9 in Tallahassee, driving to elementary school. Riding in the car.
Is it gonna be?
All right, we're going to ship it, dude. Have y'all ever heard Jamie Foxx's story about like how that song came together and how he just did it?
No,
like,
how?
Yeah, so that's Jamie Foxx on the opening of that, right? Like doing the singing part. So he was having like a party at his house or whatever, and you know Kanye West showed up, and Kanye wasn't really well known then. He was a producer or whatever, and I guess just essentially asked Jamie Foxx, like, hey, I'd like you to do vocals on this song. And Jamie tells it, obviously he's Jamie Foxx, tells it a lot better than I will, but they go down to the music studio Jamie has in his house. Jamie's like, oh, I did it this way, and I added some R&B, and Kanye, like, again, not known, like, this just tells you his personality. He's like, yeah, that wasn't good. Do it this way. So Jamie Foxx was like, yeah, I did it. And I was like, man, who's this kid? Like, you come in my house, you're telling me how to sing. Like, I'm Jamie Foxx, you know. He's like, sure enough, you know, like a month later, someone calls. It's like, yo, you got a number one song on the radio. He's like, which one? They're like, the one with the Kanye kid. He's like, oh wait, that got released. Like, he hadn't even thought about it, and all of a sudden, he's like number one, which is pretty wild story.
Yeah, no, that was that song was really really good. I don't
And
know. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with. I don't know. It's probably like
just Caitlin.
a glitch or something like that in the Warzone.
Yeah, I don't know. Something's going on. We'll get like 2 or 3 more minutes, man. Then we'll we may call it an island call, dude. But we've had a great turnout tonight. I don't want to disappoint the folks.
Oh yeah.
Here's a good one. Yeah. So what is your what was the largest culture shock when you got to FSU? And I'm gonna split that into two parts. Number one, biggest culture shock of like being in the college game, like, being just at college football in general. And then two, coming from Baltimore, Maryland, what was the biggest culture shock of like, you know,
Okay.
that side of it?
So the biggest culture shock that I can say for me was just like the way tradition, just tradition in general, like tradition in Florida State or just here in general is way different from back home. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
people actually rock, like people actually like live for Seminoles. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's a very big trademark.
Yeah.
So that was a very big one, and also another big culture shock was actually people eating gator. People
Okay.
eating gator was a big culture shock. I never ate gator in my life. Then we
Yeah.
ate, and I ate it here. I was really impressed.
Hmm.
I was really impressed. I went to walk-ons and I got the gator bites. I
Yep.
was impressed. I was impressed. I was truly impressed. After that, I was like, okay, there's some things I could definitely get used to.
Gator's not bad, man. I will say, so going the other way, like growing up in Tallahassee and then spending, 6 years or whatever in DC. First time I went to Maryland and got crabs, that blew my mind.
Oh man,
They brought out
yeah,
a hammer. I thought it was gonna be like
Maryland's
crab
best
meat. No,
crabs.
they bring out a hammer, the thing, and I was like,
Yeah, hmm
what am I supposed to like? Oh, we're working for this food. Got it.
yep,
That was an experience.
yeah. Crabs in Maryland are amazing. The crab cakes, oh man, especially with the Old Bay seasoning and like, so truly amazing.
Yeah, it if y'all aren't on this, I mean, Old Bay is like some, I'll still do it. I like to do it on like fries or tater tots, even if I make them at
Yes.
home. Just
Okay, you know
throw
something,
them out,
Max.
dude. Yeah,
You know a little something.
hey man, not much, but you know, yeah, no, it's man, that was something. Oh, it was good. You can't really get that down here. I also just liked, I don't know, I only went like 2 or 3 times maybe, but I like doing the crab fishing, where you just take the string or whatever, use
Yeah,
the chicken
you can
neck and
throw.
just
Yeah,
kind of
you
like
know.
playing a little tug of war with the crab. It's a good one. If
Yeah,
y'all,
Old Bay in Baltimore is like, or just in Maryland in general is like literally everything. Like, if we could just keep that in Maryland, oh my god, it would be amazing. But we obviously have to make more money and just give it out to people in the world, which is understandable. But I would love to keep Old Bay in Maryland. But I guess mark my words or whatever the case may be. Old Bay should stay in Maryland. But I mean, it's okay.
feel
And
that.
it's fun. It's not fun if you don't share, at least. So
Yeah,
I will.
exactly.
I will share this one thing with everything else that Maryland owns, like go-go music. You don't really see go-go music anywhere but in DC. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I would love
Yeah.
to keep my go-go music in DC. Oh my gosh, you just
Yeah.
hit me with something
And that's
crazy.
been like that forever. I mean,
Yeah,
that's been a long-term DC thing. And, it's just such an interesting mix of like, I don't really know how to describe it. It's kind of like electronic music mixed with steel drum kind of
yeah,
music, like
literally.
all kind of, mixed almost with like, jam band style stuff.
Mhm.
It's such yeah, no, go-go music's,
Wale,
it's,
Wale was really a pretty good go-go fan. Yeah, I don't know if anybody who knows Wale is, but he was a really good go-go music artist until he switched his flow up.
oh, this guy's exploding crossbows. It's not fun. Was there anything like food wise, like a little more mainstream coming down here? Like, obviously Gator, but even in Florida, that's a bit off the beaten path. You don't eat Gator
Um,
like every day, but
what else did I don't know, like probably like oh yeah, Miller's Ale House I never had before. That was pretty good. I
okay.
never had that before. So when I came down here and ate that, that was pretty good. I really never like I haven't been to a good steakhouse down here, so I'm trying to figure that out. Because
Oh
back home it was Roof Chris, but I don't think they have a Roof Chris here in Tallahassee.
no, they've got I don't know, folks that are in Tallahassee. Let them Let me know. I don't know. I mean, there's a few. I don't want to. I mean, dude, to be honest, like I'm simple. I'll hit the Outback. Big Outback guy.
Yeah.
Found in Tampa. You know, it's half Floridian, half Australian, I guess you could say. But I like me some Outback. Although I'm a cheese fries guy, not a bloomin' onion guy. Big cheese fries guy.
I like fries, just not with cheese on it. Well, you can. I
I'm a
like
big cheese
I
fries
could
guy.
get like some nacho cheese on fries and like bacon and some like I'm a big nacho guy. I love nachos.
Oh, I'm about to make it rain. Hold on. Oh no. I've got all three of my kill streaks real quick.
Oh really? Sheesh.
Yeah, I got the mortar strike coming in, little cluster mine in the middle, and then just hit a UAV for the boys
Guys, I am not
and
doing
girls.
well at all right now.
Oh no. Yeah, I got to figure out my sound thing. It's such an odd experience, like playing completely without sound. I won't say it makes me any worse. It's just a different experience. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no, this is like really bad. What's going on?
So have y'all switched over to those new helmets yet? Not the paint job on the helmets, but like the new
Mhm.
ones that almost look like a motorcycle helmet, where everything, the visor and all that's kind of like one continuous
Yeah, I don't think
thing, I guess.
we haven't really gotten our equipment for fall camp. We don't know what they're going to give us, but I just know that we're about to get some fire stuff. I know they've been definitely like they've been planning like for fall camp for a long time, and just the equipment and stuff like that. So the new jerseys are really fire though. That's one thing I can't wait to really wear
Yeah,
as a jersey.
yeah, people are fired up about those. Do you have a favorite jersey color? I mean, obviously like it's home and away and stuff, but if you could
Yeah,
pick it for every game,
the
which one would you
white.
rather
I
wear?
feel like the black ones that we had were really fire.
Okay. Yeah,
Like
black ones. I mean, there is a superstition about those around the Florida State parts.
yeah,
I don't know what it goes back to. I'm sure there are more studied historians than myself, but it's I don't know. I'm a big fan.
where's everybody at? I don't see anybody. I just got killed by a freaking mine, bro. Oh my gosh. Guys, you're
All
about to see me
six.
rage. I'm about to rage.
I know, that's why I keep the questions
What am
flowing
I?
just to keep it nice and calm. What's your go-to gear setup though outside of the uniform, like in practice? Does it differ from practice to the game? When I say gear, I mean like arm sleeves,
Oh,
bands,
guys,
that
I
kind of
don't wear
stuff.
anything.
Oh, okay, you're a
I don't
Nickel
wear
Wade type.
anything. I'm raw dogging it, man. I don't wear anything at all. Literally, I like feeling the pain. I don't wear a single thing.
I like feeling the pain. Oh man,
Like I do not like wearing anything. I don't wear gloves. I don't wear none of that.
were you like that in high
I can't.
school
I
too?
have more of a
Even the
grip.
cold
I have
weather
more of a
games?
grip when I don't wear gloves.
Is that even in the cold weather games? Or are you one of
Yeah,
those that like will go out
literally.
there in
I
your
don't
short
wear
sleeves?
anything. I don't wear anything.
Do you put the like that stuff on though? What is it like the
Vaseline.
Vaseline
I
type
put
stuff?
Vaseline on.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it kind of
Vaseline helps me a lot.
that's wild,
Gosh, I'm not doing good right now. What's going on? Yeah, Max is okay. Yeah, come on, we got to catch up to Max.
dude. I've
No,
been playing
forget
some
this
shit, man.
stuff.
I told you, we're getting it.
All right, we got to catch up to Max.
Oh man, I like that this game tries to like they've added this new thing where they try to make you feel better. Like you were outnumbered. Don't like it just says outnumbered when
Yeah, I see
it's like all
it.
right, thanks. That actually makes me feel a little better, I guess. Oh no.
What? Who's like? Okay, all right, guys, this is making me mad.
What the heck? Dude, I hate these little pockets that people hide. Got them. Little pockets people hide in on shipment. Got a lot of guys that like just kind of laying down.
Yeah,
Just
literally,
waiting
I
for
hate
shipment.
that so much.
Dude, lots of gas coming through. That makes it seem
What?
slow.
God, I literally just.
Oh man, that's a tough one. This is an odd
This is
lobby again. A
horrible,
lot of
bro.
dudes like laying down, just kind of waiting. It's not supposed to be a patient map, but that's all right.
I'm literally shooting this shotgun, and it's just not hitting anybody.
And
Come
we
on, let's.
gotta.
Oh my god,
Who's the fastest player on the team? Who's the
J Trav
strongest? Oh, I know who you're gonna say the strongest is. Who's the strongest, Io?
verse.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you. Kind
No, I'm the second strongest. I gotta give the man,
of.
credit
Okay.
where it lies.
What about
I'm the
Fabo? You
second
stronger
strongest
than
on the
Fabo?
team. Say it again.
You stronger than Fabo? Or are you the third
Hey,
strongest? You think?
hey, Fable. Hey, one thing about me and Fable go hand in hand, but I think I got him. I think
Okay.
longevity. I think I got him.
Oh, there you go. Who thinks they're the strongest on the team, but actually isn't?
Who thinks? Hmm. I'd probably say I don't know. That's a good question because when people see strength, they see strength. I mean, like they notice it. So I don't really think they're going to say that they're stronger than that person. But I don't
Yeah, I mean,
know.
y'all live together and stuff. I feel like what
Yeah, like
uh who on the team is like sneaky strong though? Like obviously, look, we know the big guys are strong. What
Fentro.
guy?
Is this Fentro? Forgive me if I'm saying this
Cypress, yeah.
name. Cypress. He is yo. He can squat. He
Really?
can squat.
Because he's not a big dude. I mean, he's
No,
what, like
he's not. But
190
he's really
pounds?
strong. He's pretty strong. He's pretty strong. Him and Shaim are pretty strong.
Okay, Deuce and Shaheem.
Fentro and Shaim are pretty strong. Pretty strong people. Oh, did I just break that? Okay. Oh, that's pretty good
Who do you
stuff.
think? Who do you think? I don't know what the word would be for finesse, but like who's got the most finesse on the D line? Like who's the most
Oh
like
yeah,
surprise
Malcolm
you like
Murray.
kind of rip, dude. I
Yeah,
could have okay. You could give me 5 guesses of who you're gonna say, and I don't think I would have said Malcolm.
yeah. Malcolm Murray is a really good finesse guy. I
Interesting.
don't really see him do anything power. He literally all finesse. He was just like when Coop was here. Coop was power at one point and changed his whole game up to straight finesse.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. No. I mean,
Oh,
huh.
I'm talking to my dog.
I figured.
Home. No, but Coop is yeah. Malcolm, I gotta give it to Malcolm.
Have y'all figured out? Yeah, I know you still got 2 weeks figured out, but is anyone going to be racing Coach Norvell at the start of practices this fall? And if so,
Hey,
who's
if
it going to
I
be?
since I have Coop's number, I might just take over.
Okay. Oh, I mean, dude,
I might just take over since I have Coop's number. You might as well just keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, dude. I mean, just let the number. Wait. Oh, yeah, you did switch. Oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah, I switched over for 55.
Is there any superstition there? Like anything you have to, like was there anything behind the switch, or was it just kind of that's just Coop freed the number up?
Yeah. So I'm gonna just be honest about it. I guess it was just a business decision type deal. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
Braden Fitz came in. You know, he asked for the number. You know what I'm saying? They felt like he deserved it. Obviously, he's a 6th year or whatever case may be. So, you know, they made the switch over, which is
Okay.
fine by me. You know, the number they gave me was 91, and I was fine by that. You know, Coop. I told Coop that I would represent him well, and you know, I wouldn't do him no wrong. So, you know, I just have to live up to it.
Yes, sir. I just want to point out I did get you by 12 kills on that one. So
Yeah, you definitely did.
one for the old guys. All right, let's do one more resurgence if it'll let us in. Let's call it a night, man. This has been a fun one. We
Yeah.
got an hour and 15 minutes here. We've hopefully given the folks some great content. I always have a blast doing these. Felt weird having a couple weeks off, but we'll get what we can during the season. I know y'all will be slammed, so we won't. I imagine the Call of Duty time takes a little bit of a backseat to chasing national championships, but we'll get what we can. How do I do this? Warzone. There we go. Oh, that's what it is. They're rotating the map. I feel like that's probably what's causing the
Yeah,
issues.
that's what I'm
They're
thinking.
trying to
I
like
think that's
rotate a
why.
map. That's a lot of. I don't know much about video game programming, but I feel like that's a big time extra wrinkle they're trying to add in there.
Yeah. I don't know. They always. I mean, I just feel like originality should say original. If you keep changing it, it's just going to get boring. Like I said earlier, like you can't keep adding stuff. Like
Yeah, there's got to be a point of like realizing like, all right, we've got a good thing. Let's.
yeah, like don't yeah, just keep it like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, dude, that was like the Fortnite thing for a while, right? It's like
Literally,
it was a fun game, like you said. And then when they're like, "Oh, we got rid of building," I was like, "That was literally the only reason that this
why
game
people
was
will play
different.
it.
Like,
Yeah,
this isn't built to be a, I don't know." Reminds me of a certain football program up north that had an insanely productive pass game one year and was like, their coach was just like, we decided we're gonna be a run first offense. Okay, doesn't make any sense, but go for it. This, yeah. All right. Nope. It's gonna be one more shipment, folks, because I think. Oh, okay. Pass host to Graham. We're gonna try it, Graham.
Yeah, let's try it and see if it works for
We
Graham.
can figure out how to do this. Oh, you know, Ingram, I think I just have to like. I don't know how this works. I think we just all have to leave, and then you invite us to a new one.
Yeah.
That's what we figured out.
I'll leave.
Okay, there we go. Now.
Oh, guys, my birthday is next week.
Okay.
Yeah, I am July the 25th. Big Leo season.
You a horoscope guy?
Um, not like very very deep, but I just know my horoscope. If that makes sense. Like I just know what we're about, but I don't really like digging deep into like about the time you were born and et cetera, et cetera.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know it could get into the time you were born. Okay.
Yeah, it gets in. Yeah, it gets in all of that. It's deep, man. It's deep. It's deep. I watch. Just like how when you're bored, you just watch random things on YouTube. That was one of the things that I picked up
I'm
on
familiar.
YouTube.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Stuff like that. I'm always like, yeah, that's a little silly. But then at the same time, I sit there and I'm like, I also like know more football stats than anyone ever needs to know. So like, who am I to say, memorizing one thing over another silly?
Yeah.
Let people have their fun. I always like, I don't know, the Taylor Swift thing. I went to that concert and people are so insane about her, and I was like,
Yeah, that was
at
crazy.
first, yeah, I was like, this is weird. And I was like, I mean, I also though do go to a football stadium like 6 times a year with a bunch of
Wow,
like
it
grown
worked for
adults all wearing the same
freaking
color.
England. Why did
Oh,
it work for us then?
I don't know, because it's not his internet. I mean, I'm gonna tell a funny story. There was one time where we were trying to share a document, and I was on an airplane, and the Wi-Fi on that airplane was able to download the document faster because he was having some home internet issues. So I know he's listening to this right now. I always just kind of rip on his internet, but apparently I cannot do that anymore because he has reclaimed his title of
The fastest
internet
internet.
goat. So
No.
cool, great. Now
He has that 6G.
the
You should
one
start
thing I
on
had
like
to
that
brag about, man, the
5G.
one thing, something I can't control at all, my internet connection, but I at least had that. Now I got nothing.
I'm a Ethernet guy. I have the Ethernet, locked in.
Oh, dude, I just figured out on my modem because I've got the fiber. There's the port for the five gigabits per second.
Yeah,
So
that's fire.
I figured out how to switch back and forth
Oh,
between
so you're
that.
not so you don't have a lag. You don't have no lag at all.
Dude, I'm running the StreamYard. I'm running this into that. Like it's yeah. No, I've got I've got the internet game taken care of. I mean, it's hard though. Like again, not to
Yeah.
oversell the place, but like DC has amazing internet. Like you look it up. I mean, just that the DMV area has amazing internet. So like, man, when I spent about 8 months in Tampa, and no offense to Tampa, but boy, that was a toughie. That was the culture shock going from DMV internet to Tampa, Florida
The
internet.
type of internet. Okay.
Boy, that will make you experience life at like just a slightly slower rate, and
Yeah.
it takes time
And
to
do you
adjust.
think it's all about the geography and just like where everything is placed and
Oh, I'm gonna say it wrong, but I knew this at one point. Else, it has something to do with like where the main like hubs are that send signal around. Like
Okay.
where most, I guess not send signal around, but like where most big server hubs are. So
Okay, I
most
got
like
you.
most things are using servers in those areas. I don't know, something like that. Someone's gonna look that up and be like, this guy's a idiot. But it's something like that. It's in that general category. Through the wire, favorite rival. Yeah, so I guess you've played in one each. Do you have a favorite rivalry so far to play in, Miami or Florida? Again, I guess it's totally
Florida.
different scenarios. Okay,
Florida.
love it.
Where do you guys want to go? You guys want to go to
I don't know. I just dropped a pin on something that looked cool to the left here.
let's do it.
Yeah, I mean that Florida game was, dude. That
Yeah, it was an
awesome.
amazing game. Oh my gosh. Had so much fun that game. Oh, perfect. I'll take this crossbow.
I got
Thank you.
something.
Please tell me you blow up. No? Okay. I'll take this too. Thank you.
It's got to be a satisfying feeling though too, though. A game like the Miami game where y'all just get up early, stay up big, and kind
Yeah.
of. But like, what are y'all? Like, okay, so the Miami game is probably the best example of this. I mean, y'all never really seem to take your foot off the gas. And I look, I know to all the fans, myself included, it's like, oh yeah, it's Miami. But like, what is going on the sidelines that make y'all go, no, no, we've got, we're up 28-3. Let's see if we can make it 35. Let's see if we can make
Mhm.
it 42. Like, is it just like how do y'all keep that energy going?
The energy is really we're really big on energy. We act like but we literally will sit there and be like, if you're on the sideline, if you're not giving anybody any energy, you're not helping the team. You know what I'm saying? Like we're definitely very big on energy as well. That's another thing that we're big on.
Okay.
So, like Coach Novelli even says, is like, yo, we need energy on the sideline. You don't. People won't sit there. People won't sit there and because if you're not training anybody on and you're just sitting there and you're just laying down and just not training anybody on, they're not going to believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And just like if you just do that, they're going to want to be like, okay, I gotta impress these people. I gotta put on for these people because they're depending on me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
this it gives them a different type of satisfaction, and it makes
Love
the
that.
game go more makes the game go more smooth.
Got a guy over here, by the way.
I said, good Lord, I just got something in my eye. Let's push that.
Yep.
Oh, somebody just dropped down right here.
Okay. I think that was the main building. I saw the guy go into. Oh, sorry, I'm coming to you. Oh, that guy was just hanging out in the corner. Sweet. Love it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You telling me he just armored up that fast?
Just hanging
Oh
there in the
man,
corner, dude. Yeah, we're gonna figure out the sound for next week. The no sound thing will get you. It's all right. 1 second, we're coming back. Graham kept us alive. Let's go, Graham. Big time players make big time plays.
and I'm getting shot from in the sky. What a guy! What a guy! What a guy! What a guy!
No, this guy's like chasing me. Okay, well, you know what? Tonight's not my night in the resurgence department. That's okay, folks. Because tonight was a phenomenal night. We appreciate everyone checking out the broadcast, checking out the stream. Well, we still got 14 seconds. We may come back. Um, but yeah, folks, check out thebattlesend.com. Make sure you're supporting the Battles In, the student athletes. Follow all the channels, IOs as well. All that good stuff. All right, we start off on a shake. We're down, but
Yeah, it's
we can
kind of
bring this one
shaky.
back. It's all right. We're gonna. Oh no,
Oh,
that's
loadout drop headed our way. All right, if
there's like a
somebody can pin that, I would definitely
ton
push
of
that.
armor in this building I'm in. It's the whole thing's just armor plates, and I mean this building's loaded.
What is this?
So wherever I'm in this little like gas station hut, and it is loaded. I mean, I kind of took most of the stuff because I needed it, but
What is this? Temp V.
Temp
Temp
V,
V.
it's the thing that gives them superpowers in that TV show. So
Oh,
the Temp V. Oh, guy right in front of us. How
oh,
did you
coming,
do
coming,
that,
coming,
you
coming.
sneaky little dude?
I got an electrical discharge.
Yeah, so it's if y'all haven't seen The Boys on Amazon, it is extremely graphic, but it is a fascinating
Yeah, I gotta
show.
go. I gotta go watch that.
The whole take is like what if superheroes were like real, but
Yeah.
like real, like we're just like we're super, so we can kind of do whatever we want. All right, I'm going up top. What are these like boats doing over here? What is
Whoa! But I gave him electrical discharge. How is he like? Okay, he's dying. He's dying off of that. That's why.
what's
Okay,
happening?
cool.
Where you at? Making it rain on down the guy Graham's fighting. Oh, where you at?
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
guy like right there. I'm trying to. And guy below. Okay. There it is. Let's go, Max. Great play. Excellent stuff. Dude, for not having sound, that was a heady play.
Guys, It's definitely not my day, guys. I don't know what's going on with me today.
How long do we have till you come back?
I'm back. I really want to go back to. I want to go back to freaking to the loadout, but I
There's a
just
guy on
know that
that
somebody's going to be
blue
there.
mark. Yeah, watch out. Oh, where'd that
Oh
go?
my gosh! How did I die,
Oh, that guy. How did I miss that? I got too arrogant trying to hold on to the sniper shot.
guys? It's not my day. Like, guys, I
No.
swear this is not me. I swear this is not me, guys.
Oh, and they've dude. That was a tough one. That was a toughie.
Here, do you want to go outside? Want to use the bathroom? I'm coming.
All right, there we go. We got Graham hanging out in the. Yeah, just hanging on the boat, the water taxi. I love it.
Well, I need loadout again. I don't know where.
Yeah, I mean, he's on a water taxi. I didn't know they had those, but okay, yeah, good call. No, yeah, I'm glad my screen thing wasn't working tonight because this is not A plus gameplay at all. Oh,
I'm a box.
I'm coming, Ingram. Oh no, I thought that was saying you're dead. My bad. Okay, got it. Downed one.
Coming.
All right, down another one. They're both in this little doorway right here. It won't let me ping while I'm down.
Where they? Okay, I see.
On my blue, yeah. I need to find some plates. I'm cracked. Killed one. He's down.
Oh my god, are you serious, bro?
Of course, he caught me. Like, dude, I was watching him finish you while I was reloading. There's nothing I can do.
I don't know how he didn't die from the electric discharge. I was letting it rip. Like I killed one of them, but don't kill the other one. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that was tough. I just watch you die, man. I don't know who that was harder for, so I will.
I'm coming back.
Oh
right?
man. Oh wait, guy over here. I think possibly there. Heartbeat monitor. Yeah, I got a guy 20 meters towards Graham. That's Graham. There's a guy like just hanging out right by you, according to he might be above or something, but yeah, he's got to be on the roof. Oh, fire sale. Are we near a?
Do we have enough? We don't have nearly enough for a loadout.
Yeah, but it's the fire sale. Everything's like something blew up above us. Get some plates. Let's go. Oh, he's in here.
Oh, our controller's about to
Oh,
die.
why? He had lasers. He's in that room with laser beams shooting out of his eyes. That's what you expect to see.
I don't know where my charger is. My controller's about to die. No, where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Oh man, that's a toughie. Well, folks, we really appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end this one the right way. We're gonna go ahead and call the shut the stream down. We appreciate y'all checking out again. Follow on the socials at the Battle's End, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all of those. Make sure y'all check out Tifase, Twitter at Tifase50. You can grab all the socials from there. Check out the YouTube for his gaming stuff. And yeah, appreciate it.
Pleasure having you guys, man.